All right, here now to react is Tom Fitton, Judicial Watch president. First of all, can I get your reaction to the idea of revoking their clearance? What difference would it make?
Oh, well, it's part of the having a security clearance in the private sector makes you more valuable to potential clients and the companies you work for. It's that simple. In the case of Mr. Comey and Mr. McCabe and Ms. Yates, for instance, who were fired for misconduct, I think it's an easy call on whether to remove their security clearances. On the others, if I were the president, I would let this IG process begin the work a little bit, see what they come up with. But the standard, there isn't much required to pull someone's security clearance, and it's been abused to target Trump people. And
what does it allow you to do, though? I mean, I understand the cachet when you are getting hired in the private sector, but are you allowed to get briefed on stuff? Do you have access to things that other people don't if you have a security clearance?
Yeah, you have access to government decision makers currently in the intelligence community, and so you can talk
to them. Yeah,
and you can't do that anymore, at least on classified material, if you don't have a security clearance.
It is worth quite a bit. Okay, thank you for clearing that up for us. Let me take you back to the FISA document. They finally released it. Yeah, I was sort of roaring with laughter to myself when I opened it up, and there are whole pages that are totally blacked out. What did you learn from it?
Well, welcome to our world. It's not unusual to see that, unfortunately. But what wasn't blacked out was something that was terribly corrupt, which was the misuse of the Clinton DNC dossier information to target the Trump team. And this Clinton dossier information was disguised inappropriately and misleadingly by the Department of Justice and the FBI during the Obama administration, and yes, during the Trump administration.
So they say the footnote did say that it came from somebody who was trying to discredit that campaign. Does that not cover it for you?
No, and I encourage your viewers to read that footnote and ask yourself, if you're reading that, not knowing what's going on, would you conclude the Clinton campaign had used a cutout law firm to pay Fusion GPS to hire this guy to work with Russia intelligence to dig up dirt on Hillary Clinton, on President Trump? It was designed to disguise the truth from the court, and it was corrupt.
They also say, so there was plenty going on, that they could re-up and re-up and re-up on this, and the FISA warrant reveals that however many times they had to go to get new clearance, that it was yielding enough. This is an answer I heard 20 times today. It was obviously yielding enough that it held up in order to get it again. So it wasn't just totally reliant on the dossier, but they were getting stuff.
Well, there's no evidence they were getting much at all. Certainly, it's been a year since the last FISA warrant's been approved, at least as far as we know. And Mr. Carter Page is out there walking a free man. It's pretty clear, based on the evidence they were presenting, he wasn't a spy. He was a cooperator with the FBI, and Carter Page was a pretext to get at the Trump campaign. And it's one thing for the Obama administration and the DOJ to use that in an abusive way, but it was signed by Rod Rosenstein in the middle of the Mueller investigation. Mueller's got to answer for these abuses as well.
Real quick, did it create any questions that you didn't have before, answer anything that you didn't know before, Tom? In other words, were there surprises in there? I mean, I know a lot of it was what you expected. Was there anything that you were like, wait a second?
Well, it's one thing to have Republicans on the Intelligence Committee tell you how bad it is. It's another thing to see the document in black and white and see that they were right. I mean, viewers can read this document and draw their own conclusions. And what's interesting is how you've got the Clinton DNC dossier, knowing the background. They talk about the Clinton DNC dossier. They talk about news articles reporting on the Clinton DNC dossier. They talk about the State Department providing information, which essentially was the Clinton DNC dossier. And they pretend to the courts they're all different pieces of intelligence. The ultimate in dishonesty. And those responsible need to be held to account, and the president needs to take steps to unblacken and redact and declassify much of the rest of the material that's out there.
Tom Fitton, thank you for your time. As always, we appreciate it.